welcome back to the show. Now in the kitchen today, we have got one of my favorite celebrity chefs, Jenny Morris, joined by a resident chef, Chef Jay, and we're focusing on all things winter puddings. Now, Jenny, I know you're sweet tooth child.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
It's a little too sweet like you. And this next recipe is right up there.
And I love milk tart because you gave me a little sneaky preview.
Yeah, he did.
I love it.
So we're definitely excited for what we're about to cook up. Have you ever heard of a dish called arancini? Well, most people only know the savoury arancini, but today we want to show you how this dish can be both savoury and sweet by making it in both ways. We're making a milk tart arancini. Now these look, I'm fooled. When I looked at this, I was like, aren't we doing winter puddings? But there's milk tart pakati. Tell me how.
I mean, I actually want to write a cookbook one day of all the different ways you could make milk tart. And this is one of them. You know, make your milk tart filling, fry them up, and it's another way to enjoy a milk tart. And you know, we're doing winter puddings, but not everyone likes, you know, a squared little thing of pudding. Yeah, you've got little balls, and it's nice to share. It's cute, you know. You can get the family involved. So it's just a different way of doing it.
Jenny, at the end of the day, we are making milk tart. Milk tart is a South African favorite. What is it about milk tart?
It's comfort food. For me, I think it's comfort food. I think it speaks to every single person of our nation.
Yeah.
Because it's just something that we're all familiar with. So a nice little piece of milk tart. Yummy.
It can go a very long way. Now, to make this, I do know the savoury version of arancini has rice, and I can see that we're still sticking to that base.
So today we're using our EXCELLA Thai long grain rice, a premium quality rice. It cooks fluffy and soft every time. And you can see how simple this is. I've added my eggs, a little bit of cornstarch with the pre-cooked EXCELLA Thai long grain rice. And we've got some milk on the stove, and I'm going to put some cinnamon in there.
Lovely. And what I wanted to say to you was, it's a nice way to use up leftover rice. Yeah?
Fantastic. Yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that because as someone who lives by themselves, I have such, I call it, it's a whole new pandemic. Okay, no jokes aside. Throwing away food.
Don't do it.
Oh my goodness. That is my one rule in the household. Never throw away food. But because I live by myself, food goes off so quickly. But also I hate having to cook fresh pot every day. So I tend to, you know, cook a lot on Sunday, then cook a lot again on Wednesday. But I also do end up throwing it away. So this is a nice way to use it.
And also rice freezes beautifully, actually. So you can do little packets.
Yeah, I love that. And that's the nice thing about using rice, EXCELLA Thai long grain rice, is that it a little goes a long way. You can really feed the nation with it, which is what I love.
Oh, look at you. Well, you feed me today. Forget the nation.
Yeah. They say charity starts at home.
Jenny, so I'm actually going to ask you for your help. We're going to temper these eggs.
Okay.
So I've got some milk that I've heated up, and will you just gently stir that as I go along?
Okay. Oh, I can smell milk tart.
It's amazing how the cinnamon just already takes it to a milk
another
tart,
level.
eh?
It's absolutely delicious. Look at that.
Oh, that looks so good. Can you smell that?
I can smell it. I can taste it. Because you know you've got taste buds that go through your nostril down your throat. Well, I think I have those.
Perfect. And then I'm just going to put this back on the heat.
Lovely.
And then we're going to get that thickened up. But now you can help me fry up some.
I'm going to help you fry some up. Yes, absolutely. Oh, that reminds me of, as I see it there, like a Greek pudding called risotto. Where it has the eggs with it. It's like just a Greek rice pudding, darling, with a fancy name.
I am literally like those words. I'm learning another language here. But okay, you're on frying duty.
I'm frying. Are you
Madame?
Give Madame dirty duty.
Dirty duty,
So
gonna get those hands dirty. We'll just sit back and watch.
So what we do here is very important to make sure that your rice is coated with the flour.
Okay.
Okay, and use one hand.
Keep one hand clean.
One hand clean, because the idea here, my love, is to get the beautiful crumbs that's going to give you a nice crunchy exterior a chance to stick. So we want to just take this and we're going to move it around in the eggy.
No, continue to coat those arancini balls there. And doing so, you've already gone in with some of that EXCELLA oil.
Yeah, so we're using EXCELLA sunflower oil. It's pure sunflower oil, great for cooking, baking, you know, grilling, an excellent way to crisp up those balls.
What other ways can we just enjoy this sweet arancini dessert pudding, I suppose? How else can we mix it up? I know we're making a milk tart, but what other filling can we make?
You could use jam.
Oh, and chocolate, darling, your favorite.
Yes, I do.
Chocolate?
Chocolate would be great, but I think with the EXCELLA Thai long grain rice, you can't make any mistake. It's a beautiful base, and you know what? We just bet it together with this recipe.
So can I, because my oil's ready, when you put your hand up here and it starts to feel a little bit uncomfortable, you know it's time.
To drop those
look at
bananas
those.
in.
Yeah, you're going to drop those in. Look at that.
Stunning. So it's very important to have a quite a high temperature on that
Yes,
oil.
yes, but you don't want it too high, otherwise it's going to burn. But because everything is cooked, all we're looking for is this gorgeous exterior. Now, you see, because I like chocolate like you, I'd be dipping these balls in chocolate.
No, I was about to say, Chef Jenny, I think you're thinking of our darling Dumi there. She loves herself chocolate. I'm still getting there. Maybe I might add some strawberries in there. And if you want to try this delicious milk tart arancini, simply head over to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full ingredients list. Now I think it's time for us to get some kitchen hacks.
Are you a newly qualified chef looking to pocket a whopping 15,000 Rand in cash and the title of EXCELLA Young Chef for 2022? Then listen up and enter now. Entry is easy. Simply follow the EXCELLA Young Chef competition link on Afternoon Express's Facebook, Twitter or Instagram pages and upload a video of you sharing your name, a short intro about yourself, when and where you qualified, and your signature EXCELLA dish using EXCELLA Thai long grain rice, sunflower oil or mayonnaise. T's and C's do apply and can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za.